ads that FanDuel is clearly putting out, meaning they clearly have enough money. There's got to be at least one person to be like, live stream FanDuel for Sunday, blah, 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 blah.
No, absolutely. That's exactly...
How long until DraftKings and FanDuel buy each other?
Like
Who's
at the
gonna
same
win?
time?
Here's the thing. Who do you think? I think FanDuel is going to buy DraftKings.
No,
And does
DraftKings.
FanDuel, you think
DraftKings.
DraftKings is going to... Why do you think that?
I see more DraftKings stuff on actual sports stuff.
That's true.
Right.
No,
Okay,
DraftKings is distinctly the big one.
Like FanDuel's trying to get everybody, and DraftKings is like, we know our market.
So let's get this kicked off. Let's start
me
off by
1 second.
introducing everyone.
Hold on 1 second.
I
Give me
still
5
haven't registered
minutes.
yet. The email isn't coming in.
The dog is barking. Hold
No,
on.
no, we can...
You can
Once-
register later.
Once we draft...
Five
it's-
minutes.
Sure,
5 minutes.
that's fine. Everyone else introduce yourselves. While
My
Sal
name's
does his thing.
Nime. I'm a minor internet celebrity.
Hello, welcome to the special edition of Real View Mirror.
I mean, basically, isn't it?
Yeah, right?
I mean, like, all of these people except Chris were in the Christmas special and have
The
been...
Chris...
Yeah.
Well, technically Sal was, but also wasn't.
Yeah, but Sal the character was.
Wait,
Same
you played
thing.
Sal.
Look at the dream.
No, but next year either Sal and me have to be there, or none of us have to be there.
No, it's going to be
Okay?
Popo and Zoidberg as a gay
No,
couple.
clearly,
Where are
clearly
these
that's
guys
yeah,
from?
no. Next year, what we have to do is we have to have me and Sal defeat our evil alternates. Okay?
See, no, that was
Yeah.
my idea for this year. My idea this year was you murder Popo backstage.
Well, yeah, but that was also when the backstage
No,
portion was very
We
different.
try to
Yeah.
defeat our alternates, but we get murdered instead. That's the more likely option.
By the way, calling that Sal Zoidberg is very generous.
I agree. No, it's very generous. But yeah, welcome to this very special edition of the Real View Mirror. Really a draft special, where, so in the tradition of the fantasy movie draft, which takes place during the summer, traditionally, we are going to be participating in an indie movie draft themed to spring training. These are the movies that are not good enough to be released at a time movies are normally released. Basically, right? That's the idea.
Yeah.
So, as always, I'm Joe Cuevas, joined by my intrepid partner in crime, Naim Sadiq. How you doing, Kuhan?
Hi.
Good, how are you?
Shut up, Destiny Bond.
I'm gonna stab you, Mitchell. Right in the face.
Shut up, Destiny Bond. Oh God, my face?
Oh my God, face.
Callbacks, son. Callbacks. It's what we do on the show. It's what we do on the show. We've also got Saint Dennis joining us.
Getting saw in the knee, but okay.
Saint Denis. Are you? Is this about cockatrice?
No, actually, it's been Saint Denis for a long time.
Okay, so as long as it's
Not
not
for that long.
as long as it's not about cockatrice, I am okay with it. Also got Dan Matthews joining us, also from our nation's capital. How you doing, Dan?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, Dan Matthews you might also know as Tom Riddler, I guess. We've also got Chris.
Oh my God.
If you ever watch
Tom
Joe
Riddler?
Streets?
What?
I'm being starstruck right now. I'm sitting next to the Tom Riddler.
You are
I know,
actually.
it's pretty crazy.
We've also got Chris Collins,
Yep.
who is of note? Question. Are you of note?
I have no.
Are you of note? I'm asking you. The audience wants to know. Mildly. I mean, you used to run a music blog of some repute.
Justin Vernon of Bon Iver said something about me, so I
wow.
have
This is
eight.
going great. This is going great, Joe.
This is going great. Is anyone actually watching the Twitch? I don't think they are.
Can we draft, please?
Well, we're waiting on our auctioneer to get back from his 5 more minutes deal.
This show is brought to you by DraftKings.
It absolutely is not. The
We're
show
not
is
the slightest, but go use their service so we can get paid like a few cents.
also brought to you by patreon.com/real.
If you're a fan of this show, send an email to DraftKings saying you want them to sponsor our show.
Because that's definitely a thing that'll happen.
And I'm back.
Listen, it's DraftKings.
We're at least 2 emails away from getting that sponsorship.
The sad thing is you're not wrong.
Dear
Welcome
Mr.
back, Sal.
Plantronics.
Dear Mr. Plantronics, Sentai Rangers form letter here. Welcome back, Sal. Introduce yourself.
Okay, hi. My name is Sal Latino, and I will be emceeing this event, which we are calling the Indie Movie Draft, also known as the Dregs of Spring 2016.
Pretty
But
much.
clearly, that's what we have to just call it now. Dregs of Spring. That's the name.
Dregs of Spring?
Someone change the Skype group title. Okay.
Indie
Not
Movie
worth the
Draft,
effort. Anyway,
the Dregs of Spring.
You spelled dreads wrong.
The Dregs of Spring.
The Dreads?
Dregs.
no, Dregs.
Yeah, so I spelled it right. Fucking Mitchell.
Yeah, he's right. I would just like to say, by the way, that I will make a passable bride for Oscar Isaac.
That's on the record. That's going on. So Sal, get us started.
Okay. Let's all introduce ourselves first, starting from my left.
We did that.
We already,
While
we
you were
already-
gone.
we already did all of that.
Oh, you did all of that.
While you were
Yeah,
gone.
no, we already.
You were last.
When
When we say start, we mean we need to start.
Oh, you want to start? Do you want to go?
I mean,
over
I
the
do want
basics?
you to introduce yourself and then introduce the basics.
Oh, okay.
But
Let me
you've
introduce-
already introduced yourself, so we don't need to do that twice.
Yeah. So yeah,
let's do
guys,
the-
that's Sal.
Let's just get through the basics.
All right, so I'm Kuhan. .com. I am Kuhan.com.
Okay.
That-
What we're
that
trying
under
to
my
accomplish.
face on the stream.
Oh. No wait. No wait.
Sorry.
No wait. No wait.
You know what? I think I'm actually going to put that on the screen.
Okay. Okay. In any case, the rules are pretty simple. I will say the name of a movie, and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people here will try to bet for it. This is all, invisible cash. Points don't matter, except for bragging rights, which matter most of all.
Absolutely.
We will go through the 30 films presented here today, and we'll see who comes away with what. As the months go by, we'll be tracking to see how these movies have progressed in the domestic box office. Am I right? We're not doing,
Yeah, domestic.
global.
You got
So-
it.
Yeah, only domestic. Because I
In the
guarantee you at least 2 of these films will not see light of day outside of the U.S.
There's one of them
Well,
synchronicity.
We'll
No, one
I'm
of them
sure-
is definitely Eat Man 3.
I mean, again, I'm saying at least 2, okay? I'm
2
confident
from
in
here.
at least 2.
2
will
from
not.
here, not 2 from out there.
Right.
In any case, are you guys all ready to start?
I am.
Let's
do this.
get this
I've
show.
done no research. Let's do this.
Don't worry, Sal has done the research for you, hasn't he?
I guess. It's it's a bunch of indie movies. Let's how crazy can this get?
No, okay.
Yeah.
First thing. Actually, I just want to know right now. Okay. Has he made any movies this year?
Oh, in this draft, the Duplass brothers are not present.
Ah, damn! I would have done $100 on Duplass. $100
money.
on Duplass.
Is there a mumbling couch too? What's the movie called?
Puppy chair.
The
They
puppy
do up- They
chair.
do up things.
Puppy chair.
No,
I like mumbling couch better.
That's the sequel to Puppet Chair, Mumbling Couch.
Puppy chair 2.
Mumble-
Mumbling
and when
couch.
they- when they
Actually calls his art form mumblecore. He actually
That's why I thought mumbling.
knowingly calls it mumblecore. Sorry, I just
It was worth the guess. Sal?
Let's start this thing off, shall we? The first movie up for consideration is The Lady in the Van. Dame Maggie Smith lives in a van on a writer's driveway for 15 years. He proceeds to write a play about it.
Hold on, before we start bidding, can you do your best Dame Maggie Smith, Sal?
Oh man, it's rough. Where do I want to pick from? Who can do a decent Pierce Brosnan?
Oh, that's who Maggie Smith is. Okay, no, it's fine. I didn't know at first, and I realized. Oh, okay, so yeah. Okay.
How is Maggie Smith Pierce Brosnan?
Anyway.
In any case, I don't do a good Maggie Smith. Let's move back. Let's move past this.
No, we can't move past this. Now, no, there's too much hype now. You have to do it.
Too much hype.
Yeah, you have to do it, and then we'll start the bidding.
I say, you all are complete fools. Start the bidding.
4.
One dollar.
We look like the fools. Cool. Okay.
4.
4.
Yes.
Okay.
5.
I hear 5. Raise your hand, or just say raise hands when you're wanting to bid.
Raise hand 6.
6.
Raise hand 7.
8.
You go 8 going once, going twice. Sold to Destination Bondage.
Woo!
I think the best would be to say your name and then bid instead of saying raise hand, because I don't think I'm going to recognize everybody's voice off the top of your head.
I definitely won't. You know. What is the JJ wallet versus the live wallet?
Live wallet is going to be this. Watch. Equals that minus that. Enter.
Oh, good. You already have it set up. Nice.
Yeah, so just... You know how to subtract cells from each other, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'll just type it in myself. I don't have it's simple enough.
Yeah. No, like, I have it mostly set up, so...
It's fine.
It'll work for
So
you.
let's-
That's what matters.
It's great. It's great.
It's work. It's great.
Great.
It's gonna be great.
It's
great
gonna
radio.
be great radio. Okay.
It's gonna be great.
The next movie on the docket is Eisenstein in Guanajuato. I can't even pronounce that. I can't even. Acclaimed filmmaker.
Sal, your name is Latino.
I'm Italian, and this is Mexico. Acclaimed filmmaker Sergei Eisenstein flees to Mexico because it's not fun to be gay there in Russia.
Also read the production company.
No.
It's apparently something Finnish. When I went to look it up on Wikipedia, it didn't tell me. So that tells you the level of interest I
Indeed.
have in this movie.
I'll start the bidding at 1.
You know what? I'm taking this 5.
5.
Too rich for my blood.
Yeah, I'm
Same.
good.
I will say one thing. Of most of these directors, Peter Greenway has, a decent amount of clout.
Definitely.
I mean,
I would
I've
agree.
never heard of him in the slightest. I'm just going for the gay Russian one.
he's been in the game for a while. Okay, going once, going twice, sold to Caleb for 5.
From the director of such films as Night Watching and The Tulsa Looper Suitcases Parts 1 through 3.
Parts 1 through 3.
Man, I was so hoping you would say from the director of Nightman. I was just so hoping for that.
We did that bit already.
I was about to say that.
Oh my god.
I already messed up. How the hell did I do that? Okay.
Uh-oh. Hey, I'm back to 100 money.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
You also wrote the name wrong.
I did.
Who the
I
hell
know
is
so.
Caleb?
I know so good at the computer. I know so good at computer. I'm sorry.
I don't know any money.
And
And we're
that.
done. Got it?
Oh,
I think
shoot,
the
nope.
description for a perfect day is incorrect.
It's great. It's great.
I'm fairly certain that description is incorrect.
Error.
Because if that was true, I would buy it in a heartbeat.
Perfect.
perfect-
place.
Sal, go ahead and read the
A
log
perfect
line.
day. Space Liberace and friends resolved an armed conflict.
$5.
4.
Fairly certain the movie is
Joe
not
7.
about Space Liberace.
Joe 7.
Joe 7. Joe 7.
Nime 8.
Nime 8. Nime 8.
Joe 9.
Joe 9. Joe 9.
Bingo.
I'm 10.
I'm 10.
Joe 11.
10.
I'm
Joe
12.
11. Really?
Nime said 12.
Nime said 12? Wow, going big early. 12 going once. 12 going twice. Sold to 9.
I recognize Benicio del Toro.
Yeah, pretty
And
much,
Joe
right?
Of course.
And Tim Robbins. This
Yeah,
has
these are
movie
two
with
people
actors
who are
that people-
vaguely recognizable.
Yeah, right?
Exactamundo.
Is this movie in Spanish? Because that might be a problem.
It's a Spanish film in English.
Okay. Just making sure.
I mean,
'cause that would have been an issue.
the Eisenstein movie also has some Spanish in it.
Yeah.
But that's,
Okay, the director's English language debut.
You thought I was screwing you.
It did pretty well at Cannes, apparently, so that's good.
Yeah. No, that's why I
That
thought
means
it was
it'll
reasonable.
get at least $50 more at the box office.
Yeah, man. Hey, $15, $15. Listen.
That's all piled
That's
down
a
to the
ticket,
devil
son.
he-
That's a ticket. Somebody's buying a ticket based on cans.
Okay. Next one. Ip Man 3. Ip Man returns after the Avengers and must deal with crippling alcoholism and fire soldiers and... No, wait, that's Iron Man 3. Ip Man is keeping a low profile in Hong Kong, having difficulty adjusting to the post-war, which leads to marital
I
problems.
am doing something.
He also must fight to prove his Wing Chun style is best, as it is a martial arts movie. I would like to make it clear, after the original Ip Man, starring Donnie Yen, there have been, without question, at least 5 other movies, including Ip Man 2, which this precedes. This one also stars Mike Tyson, so it's gonna be gold.
It by far does not star him, but he is in it.
He's in it. I'm sure
Gold,
Donnie Yen
Jerry.
will be fighting him.
No, it's actually
Or-
Mike Tyson is starring as Ip Man in this movie. Donnie Yen is just there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what's happening. No, Mike Tyson is starring
Okay, no,
as
if
Mike
that's the
Tyson
case,
and as Ip
immediate-
Man.
No, if that's the case, immediate 10 out of the gate.
Really?
No. Don't you know Mike Tyson is playing Bruce Lee in this movie?
Joe 11, by the way.
Joe 11 from Mike
boy.
Tyson.
Chris 20.
Who said 20?
Oh,
Chris say 20?
oh.
Chris said 20.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Joe
No.
10.
Don't be-
11? I said 11. I said 11.
A reminder
Chris-
that this film is still not going to be in English.
Right, it's an Ip Man film.
No. There is some English because do you
There's-
think that? Do you think Mike Tyson knows Cantonese?
I believe
Yes.
Mike Tyson learned to speak Cantonese fluently for this film.
I agree
Well,
with
Man,
that.
I mean, I would say, yeah, he probably did learn Cantonese for this film, even though it's on the mainland and not in
Also a
any
reminder-
way it's Cantonese.
Also, a reminder that Ip Man 2 made $205,000.
Ip Man 2 was definitely not as good as the first, but still, that's pretty.
Yeah, but Ip
You
Man
could
1
also
made
note that so far the
$37,000.
film has only made 15 million because it's already been released.
Yes. But also not domestic.
Exactly. But
Ip Man 1 made
it doesn't really matter
$37,000.
because Chris already bid 20, which
Yeah.
knocks
Yeah,
out
no, it's-
everyone else.
Oh yeah, no,
I'd like
I'm
to bid
not- I'm not betting.
24 on Ted 2, please. 24 on Ted 2.
He said it. He said it. Okay.
If 2 was here, I'd give it to you.
Yeah.
But it's not.
No. But how much did Nick bet on Magic Mike 2? How much was that?
It wasn't that. It wasn't.
It wasn't that bad.
No, that was bad. That was.
Oh,
Let's
I already
go
won.
next
I don't
one.
want to win that.
The next movie is called
Fuck.
Exposed. Exposed 2016. A Latina woman is experiencing religious visions, which inspires a police detective to investigate the true circumstances surrounding his partner's demise.
Okay, important question. Are you related to this woman?
No.
That's
Okay.
severely
Latina
devalues.
woman, not Latino woman. Come on, man.
Oh,
Yeah, this
okay.
isn't this isn't the story of my grandmother getting the vapors. Let's continue.
Either way, though, I can tell she's Catholic. So 5 out of the gate.
Joe 7.
Mitchell 8.
Joe 9.
Keanu Reeves is also in this.
Joe 9.
Oh, that goes up to the 15.
Is that a lie or?
No, he's the star. He also produced it.
He might have a production credit. You know,
I'm also up to 15.
15.
He's on the poster.
Joe 16.
Joe 16. Wow, going big early. Do not care about these other films.
He is the police detective in the description, as far as I can
18.
tell.
18. Keanu Reeves, once again a cop after the amazing Street Kings from 2008 or 7.
It's actually a sequel to Street Kings. He was the same character.
We had
Oh my
18.
God. Oh my god, that would be amazing if this was the sequel to Street Kings.
We had 18 last. It was Saint at 18.
Then 18. Going once. Going twice. Sold the sequel to Street Kings.
I'm
The-
happy with my choice.
That's not bad. I mean, it's a Keanu
Yeah.
like action.
I think that's reasonable.
Thriller.
That seems reasonable.
I feel like this seems like a movie that mainly because it has a Latina protagonist. It's considered indie, at least by the box office, but Keanu Reeves is in it, so it's going to make some money.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Originally titled Daughter of God. It's a Keanu Reeves thriller, but also it's coming out on VOD.
Well, he had that like martial arts movie where like that was on VOD that was pretty good too. I saw that. It was okay.
VOD.
Yeah.
Video on
I
demand.
just don't know how box office is going to count for that.
Yeah, it's in the system, so.
It's in the system.
Shrug. I didn't run this draft.
Shrug emoticon.
Same.
Shrug emoticon. Nice. Let's go to the next one. Mojave. Garrett Helland wanders the desert because of art, encountering a drifter and foiled, played by someone's soon-to-be husband. Also, Marky Mark is here, I guess.
Joe 7.
Nime 8.
Joe 9.
Nime 10.
10.
Nime 11.
Joe 12.
Joe 12 going once.
I think you should have
13.
gone up to
Chris
12 for
13.
that one. I think,
Who said
I think-
13?
I think
Chris.
Chris
I'm
13. I'm 14.
Mitchell 15.
Mitchell 15. Nice, Mitchell.
Walton Goggins is also in this movie.
Yeah.
Why do I think-
Oh my god, okay, I gotta go 20 on this one. Then.
Chris
Also,
16.
wait, Mitchell, I keep forgetting. Oh, wait, why? Oh, my brain is going blank. Okay, Mitchell, who's the next one?
Saint
Chris
just
said
bid
20.
20 because
I
Walton
just
Goggins
said
is
20 because
Oh,
you
Walton
sold
Goggins
with
is
Walton
still-
Goggins.
So 20 going once, 20 going
Chris-
twice.
Oh no.
Sold to the Walton Goggins addict.
This also has Fran Kranz in it, apparently, which
Yeah.
is
I
interesting.
need to see him die. Are you kidding me?
Fran Kranz, Walton Goggins, Oscar Isaac, Garrett Hedlund, Mark Wahlberg. This movie's gonna be awesome. I might actually see this in the theater.
Yeah, definitely.
If it's available in a theater near you.
It's on DirecTV Cinema.
Ooh, nice. Sexy. Next movie up is Synchronicity. A physicist with a boring name invents time travel and proceeds to be a dick to women who might just be casually interested in him. Also something about venture capitalism, nothing to do with the police.
Joe 2.
5.
Joe
I'm
6.
5.
Who's in this?
I'm 7.
Joe 8.
I'm 9.
Joe 10.
I'm 11.
Like seriously,
11.
you should just go up to 12 for that. Okay. You got it this time.
I didn't
Now I'm
think
11?
about it until I said it.
9/11.
This
Yeah,
is also the
just
second
go up
time
to
you've
12
said
next
that.
time.
Going once, going twice, sold.
Yeah. Michael Ironside's in this movie, but nobody else who matters.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Why does it
It's a sci-fi movie, so that could do something.
Michael Ironside matters to me. Why would they?
I said nobody else who matters. I didn't say Michael
I know.
Ironside doesn't matter.
Yeah. You better not. I'm just kidding. I don't really give a shit. Misconduct. You know that one Ben Schwartz movie about prescription drugs? It's like that meets House of Lies. Also, Alice Eve is here and a bunch of other people. Limited release and video on demand as
Including
well.
Josh
But-
DeBell
but-
and Malin
but
Ackerman,
is
who I
Ben
believe are
Schwartz in
both
it?
in my head. Baby.
Ben Schwartz is not in it. Though he is in...
Ruined. Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
also
Tad
Julia Stiles and
Hamilton.
Al Pacino and Anthony Hopkins.
But
Yeah.
Tad Hamilton cannot hold the candle next to Ben Schwartz. I'm sorry.
$1.
Joe 2.
Joe
I'm
2.
3.
Joe
Is
4.
Anthony Hopkins dead?
No.
Please,
No.
can we just
Joe
if we're bidding,
4.
Can we just bid and not?
Joe 4.
9-5. You realize that Thor 2
Joe
wasn't
6.
a documentary, right?
Joe 6.
Who am I
Mitchell
thinking?
7.
Joe 8.
Joe 8. Joe 8
Chris
going
9.
once. Chris 9.
Joe 10.
Joe 10.
Chris 11.
Chris 11.
Joe 12.
Joe 12.
Chris 13.
Chris 13. Dan, are you even here?
I'm here. I'm waiting.
Hey, this guy has an Angelica in this town, okay?
Going once. Going twice.
Mitchell
Sold
14.
Oh, Mitchell 14 for the steal. Ooh.
Bid snipe.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Mitchell.
I was thinking of Dennis Hopper.
Oh. Very different people.
Dennis Hopper's been dead for so long, man. Get with the
So
picture.
you were right for Dennis Hopper.
This is a strong cast.
Yeah. I'm not sure why it's not getting a mainstream release.
Yeah, I don't know, but like Josh Duhamel and Anthony Hopkins and Al Pacino are all on the poster.
Yeah.
But also, like, it's a drama thriller
Yeah.
directed by
A Japanese man.
guy. So,
Who I've not heard of.
Yeah.
yeah.
Who doesn't even have a
didn't-
Wikipedia link.
Doesn't even have, I was gonna say, doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. That's how.
So let's go to the next movie.
Isn't it Regression?
It's Regression. A detective investigates a case where a father admits to sexually abusing his 17-year-old, yet has no recollection of the event. This movie is also actually foreign, which makes no sense. Starring Ethan
It's
Hawke,
also it's.
Emma
sorry,
Watson, and most importantly, I should bring up that Regression currently has a 6% rating on Rotten Tomatoes with 18 reviews.
That sweetens the pot, son. Joe 2.
Joe,
I was gonna say
Feeds
this
the
is
pot like
also
Rotten
just
Tomatoes.
for all you Harry Potter fans out there. It's the reunion between Emma Watson's Hermione and David Thewlis, who played Professor Lupin.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Also,
Oh, he's
Aaron
playing a
Ashmore
professor! And David Thewlis is playing a professor.
Peter McNeil is in this movie.
Aaron Ashmore, the lesser Ashmore?
Aaron Ashmore, who was Jimmy Olsen, right?
Also, he's the twin of the guy who was Iceman.
Right.
so
And Sean
who-
Ashmore. Anyway.
So let's start this bidding again because I clearly the bids that I did.
Joe bids 2.
Yeah, Joe 2.
Joe bids 2. Does anyone else bid more than Joe? 2 going once.
Mitchell
Chris
3.
3.
2 going twice. Oh, who
No,
bids
Mitchell
3? Mitchell bids 3.
Joe 4.
3 going once.
Joe 4.
3 going twice.
Joe
Joe
4.
4 going once.
That might be
4 going
lagging.
twice.
Chris 5.
Chris 5.
Joe 6.
Joe 6. Dog barking. Chris for 6 1.
No,
Going
no,
twice.
Joe for 6.
Joe 6.
Oh, Joe for 6. Joe going once. Joe going twice. Sold to Joe for 6.
Yes.
What a steal.
What's
Hey, I still have more money than the
6
rest
for
of you.
6%.
Except Dan, who's probably going to drop 100 on, like, Eye in the Sky or something.
Wait, is that still in it?
No, Eye in the Sky is not in this draft.
Thank God.
Obviously it's gonna be on God Not Dead too. My favorite part about this Google Doc with all the movies is after like halfway through, you just give up on listing all the stuff.
Yeah.
exactly? Next,
Like, you can
movie
also
is-
you can also tell that I gave up on the log lines.
Yep.
Next movie is Remember. 2 elderly Auschwitz survivors must use handwritten letters to locate the would-be killers despite late onset dementia. So this is definitely going to be the feel-good movie.
I'm gonna get $1
It's the
back.
sequel
Don't
to
put a dollar.
Memento.
Starring Christopher Plummer and Martin Landau, which you
This
know,
is definitely
solid.
the sequel to Memento.
Exactly.
It's actually the sequel to The Bucket List starring Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman.
Joe 3.
Joe 3.
That's too rich for my blood.
Chris 4.
Anyone? 4 from Chris.
Joe 5.
Joe 5.
Chris 6.
Chris 6. 6 going once. 6 going twice.
Joe 7.
Joe 7. 7 going once. 7
This is
going
Hank from
twice.
Baking Brad.
What was? Oh, is that a
No,
bid?
no, I'm not bidding.
Oh, so Joe wins it with 7.
No, I'm just commenting that it has Hank from Breaking Bad.
I should have sold it to all of you. You know.
Well, I mean, if it had Walton Goggins, say it would have.
Well,
No, Walton-
that's how I go.
Okay.
Walton
Hold on
Goggins
one
and gay
second.
Russians.
Just make
I
sure
like
any
how the
movie you
links in
don't
this
want.
doc
Just
are too.
make sure that if you don't want a movie to say it's got Walton Goggins in it, because Saint will buy it without checking.
Yeah. By the way, the next one has Walton Goggins in it.
Actually, I'm going to go to the Walton Goggins Wikipedia page right now.
Not the Walton Goggins fan site you set up.
Hold on, let me just go to ElijahGivesMeWood.tumblr.com real quick.
Naim, your relationship with another man has subsumed your entire
Yeah,
personality.
he's only in Mojave. He was also in American Ultra, which is the only reason I watched that movie legitimately.
How was
Wow,
it?
who's that movie? That's
Oh, American Ultra was fucking like unwatchable.
Don't tell that to Max Landis. All right.
Cult movie
Oh, I
of
will
the
tell it
century.
directly to Max Landis.
Okay. Sal, move us to Touched with
Next
Fire.
movie is Touched with Fire. Bipolar poets meet in a psychiatric ward and fall in love. Of course, this premiered at South by Southwest. Starring Katie Holmes and Luke Kirby.
Mitchell 3.
Relation to Jack Kirby?
Joe 4.
No,
Chris 10.
Chris 10. 10 going once.
Joe
You-
11.
You know, just because 40 Acres and a Mule is making this, that it's not actually a
Chris
Spike
13.
Lee film.
Chris 13. 13 going once. 13 going twice. Sold to Chris.
Alright.
Daniel did
You
one
guys-
day.
Can you guys hear the dog in the background?
Yes.
Yes.
I will
It's
try to
fine.
stop it. You sure?
It's not an issue.
Is it really not? Because he's just gonna keep barking like, the whole time. Let's see, Chris.
Let Drago be Drago.
He's not gonna. He's gonna be barking all night. He's been doing this all the
Drago
time.
be Drago.
He's being really terrible at night. It's really rough. I don't know why he's doing this.
Here's a recent Max Landis tweet. Every 16-year-old girl in America, or possibly the world, is still tweeting me excitedly about @Cameron Monaghan's oral sex life.
Anyway,
Wait, what did...
Who is that?
Wait, what?
and
Did you
this
say what I
is
think you said?
this is where Mitchell doesn't know who Max Landis is.
I'm gonna beg you guys can mull over the next ones. I'm gonna go stop the dog because I got.
I'm gonna go do a
Did
thing
you,
while
did
I'll
you
be
say
right back.
Cameron Monaghan's oral sex life?
I will be right
Yes.
back.
Yeah,
Why is
I'll be right
what?
back, too.
Was
Judging
that
from
in
my
an episode
ads,
of-
people really love it when Cameron Monaghan tweets about oral sex. I guess if you gotta have a brand.
You think you know a kid? Is Sal gonna go murder a dog?
I think he's just gonna quiet his dog. I love everyone just went quiet, just silent, just absolutely silent. We're still streaming live. And even
Chris
Joe
ran
left.
out of jokes to crack. Or was
No,
it
Chris
Saint
also-
that's cracking all the jokes? I forget.
Everybody left.
But Dan's still here. Just kidding, Dan might not be here either.
Dan left too.
9 more on a date.
Hold on. Oh no, I don't have SoundCloud on this phone. I was gonna play some Tom Riddler. Where's my other phone?
9 fly to Colorado.
It's too far away.
But it's free, essentially.
What do you mean, essentially?
I mean, you have to pay for it, but it's really cheap. Let's check on flights.
I could either go to Colorado or watch Star Wars like 8 more times.
You can watch it in Colorado.
So Walton Goggins is in every other movie, right?
Hold on. Where did my place?
He'll figure it out. So how's your last minute research going, Destination Bond?
It's going well. I've decided what movies I want to bid on.
Did IndieWire actually help?
Not even close.
A breathtaking 70mm filmed, as is the whole movie.
By the way, he's reading Hateful Eight right now.
Hey,
Allowed.
Wuhan's gone. Oh, no, there he is.
A staggering opening vista.
He'll learn. He probably won't, because it's Kuhan, but he'll learn. Hi.
Set to appropriately nerve-jingling.
Nine, you can go round trip to Denver for 170
He's
bucks.
not in the call.
Hold on.
And go.
Get him. Nine, you can go round trip to Denver for 170 bucks.
70mm close-up on.
No, just kidding.
Oh, you
He's
didn't
lying.
kick me this time. Okay, cool.
This is for my own amusement at this point.
Stagecoach driver.
I love Obi. He was my favorite character in the film.
Once again, I'm not holding the script.
You've just memorized the first 2 pages.
No, I really didn't.
It's just
those
lying on
specific
your
parts.
bed.
Inglorious 70mm Panavision Ultra.
Oh my god, Joe.
It does not say Panavision Ultra. It says big 70mm Super Cinescope. And big Super Cinescope 70mm filmed gloriousness.
Yes, but I've also never read the script. I wasn't insisting it was from the script. I was saying Inglorious 70mm Panavision Ultra.
Yo, where the hell is Sal coming back, please?
At some point. Dan's gonna be back soon, too.
This is the reason why I said you probably should let Drago be Drago.
Yeah.
Because it's going to take him a while to get Drago down.
Oh, fuck off.
And I'm back.
Cool. We're still waiting for Dan to get back.
Okay.
The first
cool.
N-words on page 8.
It's not like he was gonna bid anyway.
He might. You don't know that.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
don't
maybe
don't
he-
judge him based on his life choices.
Maybe he really wanted viral.
Maybe he really wanted God's Not Dead too.
Still think
Maybe
he's
he
gonna
really
vote.
wants the dark horse so he can be the dark horse of this draft.
Exactly. Maybe he wants to perfect the 2-movie slate.
Can you really do that in this film? If one of these movies does well.
I mean, I could have gotten a 1-movie slate in the last draft.
Yeah, except literally everyone was an idiot. We all know what part we played. Some more than others.
I think viral's going to do real well, guys. I think releasing a horror movie in February is exactly what you want to do to make a lot of money.
Yeah, totally worked for every other horror franchise.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I
don't
just
think
noticed
Dan's
the boy
coming
is
back.
not on here.
The who?
Why no the boy?
The boy. Still waiting.
Well, his phone is there.
Did you write Mary Todd Lincoln because Mary Elizabeth Winstead?
Yes.
Okay.
You read the log line. You read the log lines.
I
You
was just
understood
making
the
sure
reference.
that she wasn't like Mary Todd Lincoln and Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter or something.
No, she was.
Wait, was she?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought you were saying because her name's Mary Elizabeth that you put Mary Todd.
I mean, honestly, that's probably the better joke if it weren't actually the joke.
Also, instead of that chick from Sky High, it should be that chick from.
Anyway.
what's the movie?
Anyway, Dan says you can keep going.
Tarantino.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Death Proof. No, the other one. Death Proof? No, the other one.
The other
Yes.
Oh
one.
my god.
Death- No, Death Proof. She was in Death Proof.
Sal, keep
Okay.
going.
Stop talking.
So,
Sal, take us home.
And he's
take
gone.
me home tonight.
No, he's muted is what he is.
Yeah, Sal, you're muted.
Let's go. Okay. Race. Starring
Mitchell 5.
Let him read the frickin' thing!
You stopped. I thought you were done.
Race. Jesse Owens wins multiple medals at the Olympics in Berlin. You know the one Hitler was in charge of? Originally supposed to star Johnny B, who dropped out because he got the role in Star Wars.
Saint 5, by the way.
Joe 6.
There you go.
No, I'm 7.
Joe 8.
Chris 9.
Joe 12.
And I'm wait, what?
Suck it.
I will say the director is named Steven. His lead actor is Stefan. I think that's some synergy right there.
The writer's
Oh,
last
that-
name is Shrapnel.
Then Mitchell 10 for sure.
Joe already bid 12.
Mitchell 13.
Joe 14.
Mitchell
Just 14.
13.
Joe 15.
Joe 15.
Mitchell
15
16.
going 16.
Joe
Chris 17.
7. Joe 18.
Joe
Mitchell
18.
20.
Mitchell 20.
Joe 22.
Joe 22.
Chris 23.
Chris 23.
Joe
Wow,
24.
you're really putting a lot of faith in this movie. 24?
Mitchell 25.
25.
Joe 26.
26.
Mitchell
26.
27.
Mitchell 27. 28.
Joe 30.
Joe 30. Wow, really?
Mitchell 33.
30. Mitchell 33.
He's just so happy.
Mitchell going once. Mitchell going twice. Sold to Mitchell for 33.
yes.
Yeah.
That was a good buy. I'm not sure it was the best buy.
Like 3
The
movies.
buy I
man.
wanted.
Like 3 movies, man.
Assuming we all spend all 100 of our dollars, we average 25 per movie.
Okay. The next film is Viral. A journalistic take on 28 Days Later, or something.
Joe 2.
Joe 2.
Chris,
Annalie Tipton
Joe
can't
4.
get you to... Joe 4.
Chris 5.
Joe 6.
Chris 5. Oh,
Chris-
Machine Gun
Chris
Kelly's
7.
in this thing?
Right? That's what I was
Ah,
gonna say.
Chris, what did you say?
No, I said right. That's what I was gonna say.
Who bet 6?
I did.
Wait,
I
you
think.
bid 6.
Joe bid 6.
I want to say I did.
Okay.
I'll give it to 9. 9 6.
No, Joe.
Joe
bid
6.
I did not bid 6.
Joe 6. Okay. Joe 6. 6 going once. 6 going twice. Sold to Joe for 6.
And with these 3 films, I shall build a throne of shit.
Still better than boats, my friend. Still better than
Still a better buy
I
than
wanna
boats,
see Joe
boats,
make
boats.
more. I want to see Joe make more in this draft than he made in the fall draft. That's my dream.
Might be
Here's the
possible.
thing that is very likely.
I think it's very possible.
Yeah.
If Joe's getting all these movies for next to nothing, yeah, that might be likely. Okay. Next movie is The Witch, 2016. You read The Crucible, right? This movie is about Puritans and witches. It's the fucking Crucible. I'm sure there'll be a twist that makes it not like The Crucible, but it's The Crucible. I also
The
like
twist is that the twist is that it's related to the Witch TV series that was on ABC Family, that cartoon show.
Sure.
it's very weird. Like the poster has it as like witch as in 2 V's. So it's
Yeah.
like, Witch. A New England folk tale. Maybe the twist is that Stephen King comes in and is like, "This is in Maine." Ooh.
Anyway,
Chris 4.
I'll drop 5 on this.
Joe will
Chris
drop.
6.
Chris 6.
Joe 7.
Joe 7.
Chris 8.
Joe 10.
Caleb
Ken-
20.
Caleb 20. Going once.
Insane.
Going twice.
I don't give a
Sold.
It's not gonna be
Just
seen
shut
by
the
anyone.
I don't Sold to Shitface, who bet 20 on this movie.
Sold to
Apparently
shit.
has an 88% on Rotten Tomatoes based on 32 views.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's one of the more solid ones out there, honestly. You know? It's no regression.
90
No
out of
regression.
100 so far. On Metacritic.
How?
It's gotten early releases.
Yeah.
Next. 999.
This is about the Herman Cain plan, right?
Yes.
999.
999. 9 doors. 9 keys. 9 Herman Cains. 999. Not based on the critically acclaimed but not really popular Japanese puzzle visual novels. 999 is a
like
black
that stuff.
action flick wherein the lesser Affleck and Chiwetel Ejiofor are cops and shit. It's a heist film. And everyone in the poster looks like it's fucking Deadpool. So that's says something, right?
Yes.
People like
No, no,
Deadpool, right?
No,
Joe
no,
12,
at-
by the
at-
way.
The fifth Harry, like the fifth, what you call it? Dirty Harry film?
915.
915.
Joe 16.
Joe
Chris
16.
18.
Chris 18.
Joe 20.
920.
Joe 22.
921. 923.
Chris 25.
Joe
Chris
27.
927.
Joe 28.
Joe 28. 28 going
Chris
once.
33.
Chris 33.
934.
Joe 36.
Joe,
Chris 37.
Joe 38.
Chris 39.
Joe 40.
I'm out.
Chris 41.
41 going once. 41 going twice. Sold to Chris Gotta say, Joe, you've gotten really good at playing people. 41.
I
41.
honestly almost went 42. Like the secondary cast in this movie.
It's ridiculous.
Right?
I mean, I'm
And-
definitely...
like
This is
nobody
something you
knows-
actually
nobody
want to
knows
watch.
Casey Affleck or Chiwetel Ejiofor, but Anthony Mackie, Aaron Paul, Norman Reedus, Woody Harrelson, Kate
I'm
Winslet,
definitely... Here's the
Oh,
thing,
shit.
Here's the thing. I'm definitely renting this movie.
Gal Gadot.
Definitely, I am definitely renting this movie.
Yeah, right?
For sure.
Wait, how much money am I? I'm at 26. I did my math right?
Oh no! Oh, I gave Joe the points. My bad. Hold on.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Saul.
Become Saul.
Sal.
Like Goodman. Like Goodman.
Saul of the
Sal.
moment.
I don't like that sketch.
You should be at 26?
Yeah,
He
26.
is.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
No, just
Who do
making
you-
sure. Cool. Cool.
Who do
We're
you-
all on the same pace. Cool.
The next
cool.
movie is me before you. Okay? I couldn't find a logline for this, but Amelia Clarke and Jenna Coleman are in it, so that's probably something. I think one of them's in a wheelchair.
It's based on a movie. I mean, on a
It's
book.
Based on a
movie.
book, you idiot.
That's what I meant to say. Shut up.
Based
He
on a
says
book.
if he's not flubbed
Jojo
worse.
Moyes.
I mean, technically, it is based upon a movie. It's just based upon the movie that it actually is.
Yes.
Exactly.
This movie, by the way, was moved from June to March.
Wow.
Which is a very smart thing, because it would have gotten super duper buried.
Seriously. So
it's
Joe
kind of-
won.
Uno
9-2.
Joe.
Okay,
9-2.
this film has a Vanessa Kirby in it.
Joe, 3.
In relation to Jack Kirby.
It's actually
Joe-
it's actually his daughter.
Okay, cool. 2.
We're at Joe 3.
Chris 4.
We're already at
5.
Joe 6.
Joe 6.
Dan 7.
Joe
Dan
8.
7.
Whoa, hold on. Did Dan just bid?
Yes, Dan just
Okay.
bid, and I outbid
Eight.
him.
Big news.
Joe 8.
8. Joe 8. 8 going
Mitchell
once.
9.
Mitchell 9. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Mitchell for 9.
That's a steal for Jenna Louise Coleman.
Steal.
I should up the Louis.
Such-
It's just Jenna Coleman now.
Yeah. It's been Jenna Coleman for like 2 years.
She'll always be Jenna Louise Coleman to me.
Anyway.
Oh, that girl. Okay.
Right. Pocket is Valencia. Ramona Flowers and that chick from Sky High, Mary Todd Lincoln, is trapped in a base. This is a terrible byline.
It's all the same
God
person.
awful.
They're all the same person, Sal.
Valencia, aka the Cellar, in which Mary Elizabeth Winstead is trapped in a cellar with, I'm guessing, John Goodman. Or maybe not John Goodman. Maybe John Goodman doesn't actually have a character name in this Wikipedia page.
John Gallagher Jr.
Which is
maybe
lovely.
from that's the guy from the newsroom, right?
Probably.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my gosh, that is the
for-
guy from the newsroom.
for meeting John Goodman in your basement, how much will you guys bid?
Joe 4.
2.
Joe.
Dang.
Okay, Joe 4.
Oh, hold on. 5.
5.
Joe
six.
6. Joe 7.
7.
Joe 8.
8.
Joe 9.
9.
Joe
10.
10. Joe
11.
11.
12.
Joe 14.
17.
Joe 18.
Chris 19.
Joe 20.
20 going once.
Joe
21.
22. Joe 22.
22
I
going
just want
once.
the Dan Trachtenberg movie, but I'm not going to
22 going
spend 22
twice.
for the Dan Trachtenberg movie.
Sold to Joe.
Produced by J.J. Abrams.
I love you,
Direct-
JJ.
it's Dan Trachtenberg's directorial debut, which is the only reason I went so high.
This
Is
is
that-
probably a
is
mistake.
Dan
Dan
related to
Millennium Burn.
Michelle Trachtenberg? Or is it
No, he is
Trachten-
not.
Okay.
Is
that
anybody
his
in
name?
Hollywood not related to everyone else?
Nick Cage.
He directed the internet show Control Alt Chicken.
He was on
Trachtenberg
the
did?
Totally Rad show and also directed Portal No Escape. But I just been a fan of Trachtenberg. I think
Oh,
we're
shit,
Facebook
he
friends.
did.
Am I Facebook friends with Dan Trachtenberg?
Apparently, he also directed Why the Last Man, a film that never got made.
Yeah, he's going to be. I mean, if it's made, it's going to be made. He's going to direct it. Apparently, I am Facebook friends with Dan Trachtenberg.
Yeah, I remember this
No, the
conversation.
adaptation has been outright canceled.
I remember
Has it
this
been put up?
conversation, though. Anyway,
Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're right.
There we go.
let's do this.
Anyway.
Just make sure everyone's numbers are right again. Yeah, we're good. Just wondering why that hadn't gone up for Joe.
All I'm saying is I'm Facebook friends with the director of Valencia.
Name dropping,
I'm
son.
Facebook friends with the co-star of Shameless.
Ben
Name
Schwartz?
dropping, son. Sounds... okay.
Ben Schwartz liked one of my tweets
I
once.
hear he's really into oral sex, Mitchell.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the Brothers Grimsby is the next movie. Sacha Baron Cohen plays himself, but super into football, opposite his brother Mark Strong, playing himself, but an MI6 asset. So himself.
Real quick, does this mean football as in football, American, or soccer?
Football. We're gonna
Football.
play some footy.
It's football,
Okay,
mate.
$5 on the Grant Morrison brother movie.
All right,
Joe 6.
15.
15. This might actually make some
16.
money. 16. This is actually
17.
Joe 18.
17. This might actually get 15.
20.
50 million. You could win off this movie. 20.
20. 25.
25 from Dan.
Joe 26.
Joe. Oh, who's at 27?
9 is 27.
927.
Dan 30.
30. Dan for 30. 30 going.
No, I'm 33.
933.
Dan
Going once.
35.
Dan 35 going once.
937.
36.
37.
937.
for 9. 38.
940.
940.
42.
42. 42 going
943.
once. 943. 43 going once. 43 going twice.
4, Dan.
44 for Dan. Dan's finally in the game. Going once. Going twice. 45. Oh, it's killer. 45. Do
Dan
I hear 40?
46.
46. Can we? How long can we go? 47? Anyone going once?
Yeah, 47.
47. 47. Going once. Going
Dan
twice.
48.
You're just waiting until I say going twice, aren't you? 48. Do I hear a 49?
Take it.
49? Was that a 49 or not?
No.
Thank
Nope.
you. Going once, going twice to Dan for 48. Dan is finally on the board. And though 48 seems like a lot, this one might actually make some money. So
Yeah.
I do not fall into this.
It's a Sacha
So,
Baron Cohen action comedy. Like, that could be something.
Yeah.
That has how the hell did that?
It has legs.
It has legs. Wow, I'm like one.
Louis Leterrier directed. Huh.
Louis Letellier.
That's still not right. What?
How is it still not? I put 20. Whoops. D20. There we
Louis
go.
Leterrier, who directed Now You See Me, Clash of the Titans, Incredible Hulk. Wow, I should have put more money into this.
I like how at
Yeah,
some
he also
point
said
he just
transport.
he's just typing in the actual values.
Yeah,
Directed
I'll just.
part transport.
It's like I'm not gonna frickin' call the thing, which is fair.
Okay. At least we know what everyone has. Okay, so now Dan's on the door. Dan's on the board. The next movie is The Other Side of the Door. A mother tries to bring her son back from the dead to bid a final farewell. It goes horribly right. She definitely didn't see Pet Cemetery. Anyone?
Joe
who-
3.
This is
Five
based
on
on the
Jeremy
1916 silent American
Oh!
silent. What?
Oh look! Oh, it stars the person who played Laurie in The Walking Dead. That's nice.
And Jeremy Sisto.
Oh, okay. Someone take it
Mitchell
from me then,
4.
Joe
Mitchell
6.
This is
Joe
of
Six.
course based on the 100-year-old 1916 American silent romantic drama.
Joe 6.
please. Same thing, actually.
Joe 6. 6. Going once. Going
Mitchell
twice.
7.
Mitchell.
Joe
7.
8.
Joe 8. Do I hear a 9? Joe going once. Twice. Sold to Joe for 8.
I call this the Devon strategy.
Does it work?
Word for Devin.
Got him
Yeah,
second
Devin
place.
almost won.
Got him second place.
Well,
in the Star Wars
almost.
draft, is basically
No.
winning.
Almost won if that did not have Star Wars in it.
yeah.
I definitely asked you what are your rules for Star Wars.
whatever.
Again, I feel like I didn't need rules like from the onset. You didn't need them. On the offset, clearly yes. And the reason for that is that was also a terrible it's been a terrible fall for movies. Let's be honest.
Yeah, really, it has
So,
been.
I mean,
Friggin' Steve Jobs shouldn't have been pulled as early as it was.
Mm-hmm.
they all shouldn't have been. this
Good
bold.
Dinosaur underperformed like crazy.
Which was awful
The
because
Martian overperformed, but
yeah, like
you know,
you shouldn't have expected The Good Dinosaur to have been the worst Pixar movie ever.
It was all because of Star
Yeah.
Wars, though.
Yeah, no, they overloaded. Why would they?
no,
Why would they?
that movie was out for a while.
They really should have waited on that.
That movie was out for-
Okay, hello, my name is Doris.
Okay, calm down, buddy. Chill, bro. We know you won.
Shut up, Salt.
Damn, son.
Oh no, I won that draft.
I know you did.
Yeah, no, I don't know who's calling me Salt, but
Okay. The next movie is Hello, my name is Doris. Sally Field fucks Max Greenfield. Premiered at South by Southwest 2K15. Let's
Joe
20.
6,
I would
Joe
also
21.
like to- Sally Field is wearing a classical.
This is the closest I'm
Zoe
going to get to a
Deschanel.
Mumblecore film.
Joe 21.
No,
this movie has Kumail
Sally
Nanjiani.
Field is wearing a bow in the movie is looking like Zoe Deschanel's mom. I mean, stereotypical. Zoe which is the audience that I guess they're trying to get in this movie. I mean,
Yeah.
God, the costume design.
I mean, Max Greenfield's in this movie, guys.
directed by
I
Michael
Max
have
Showalter.
no idea who
Greenfield.
that is.
We like him. We don't.
He's Schmidt from New Girl.
Finally,
Oh.
I mean, honestly though, I thought Max Greenfield was gonna bang Jamie
It
Lee
says
Curtis.
this movie is directed by Michael Showalter.
Yes, so Joe 21.
What is it, Joe 21?
Yes.
Oh wow, Joe 21.
Yeah, he said
Speaking
it
of
like
which-
3 times.
Going once, going twice. Sold to Joe. Speaking of which, New Girl is back tonight.
Is it? Oh, cool.
Hey, girl, what
it's
you
gonna
doing?
It's gonna premiere straight through.
Oh, this movie has Tosh Point 2 in it.
Okay, I'm satisfied.
Okay. The next movie on the docket is Krisha. Krisha goes to Thanksgiving for the first time in 10 years, based off a previous short story and premiered at South by Southwest 2K15.
Mitchell 1.
Joe 2.
Oh, never mind.
Starring
I thought it was
Krisha
gonna get
Child. That's Krisha.
This is gonna make less than
Joe
Jim.
4.
Joe 4. Going once. Do I hear a 5?
5.
5. Do I hear a 6? 6. 5 going once, 5 going twice. Sold.
Weren't you
Krisha.
just complaining how little this movie was gonna make and then you bid on it?
Hey,
See,
any
no,
money?
no, here's the thing. I legitimately thought Joe would go 6.
Did you not hear Sal earlier say, Joe, you've gotten really good at playing people?
No. I heard that, but at the same time, Joe, if I hadn't said that, you would have actually put 4. You seemed legitimately excited,
For...
not in a I'm playing people way, in a I'm gonna go for boats.
Yeah, that's how I got Sisters for 17. Although wasn't a bad buy.
Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't. It was just too late for that play.
Especially because I was about to buy Star Wars anyway. So anyway,
Yeah.
let's keep going.
Okay. Next.
Hold on, I'll be right back. My dad's calling me.
Oh my god.
This is a mess. See, this is why outside of my room I have a light that says recording in progress.
Is that real?
Really?
He ordered it from AliExpress.
I did.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's great. So I have a little switch that I've rigged up that I flip the switch and it says recording in progress right outside my room. And that
Alright.
way nobody bothers
Do
me.
your parents
Oh, no,
respect
they're
that
calling me
sign?
from downstairs.
Yeah, my dad texts me when he needs something.
They're calling me from downstairs.
Well,
yeah,
that's
like
your...
that wouldn't work.
Have your on-air light
Most
downstairs.
Alright, let's do this.
Get a real long extension cable. Sal also stepped away.
It's pronounced salt.
It's pronounced so... Mitchell just insisting that other people's names are pronounced a certain way.
It's
I
pronounced
wasn't the one.
Mitch.
I wasn't the one calling him Naeem.
It's pronounced Destination Bondage.
His name is actually Mitch. He prefers Mitch, not Mitchell.
Oh, by the
everyone
way,
call
did
it
you
Vince.
figure out what you want your team name to be?
Uh,
Because I'm not giving you edit privileges for your team name, and you know that.
If you give me edit privileges.
The only people who have edit privileges on this are me and Sal.
You should give me edit privileges anyway.
Also, Dan, do you want? Well, what do you want to name your team?
I like my team name.
100 Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it was fitting.
Mm-hmm.
why is
It's
it
perfect.
fitting? Oh, because of the icon. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That is pretty clever.
I wanted like do something in After Effects to create like one of the movie sweeps at the beginning with the 100 emoji.
No, I'm definitely actually making 23mm films as a film bumper.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Can you make mine unlimited incorporated?
Yes, I can.
Mine's just gonna be Kuhan Film Ltd in green.
Ooh, sexy.
Okay. Sal, you ready?
Let's go back
Everyone else ready?
to
Yep.
Cool,
I
cool,
Saw
cool.
the Light, biopic about country singer Hank Williams.
5.
What is it?
Starring. Now here's the thing: starring Tom Hiddleston
As Hank
5.
Williams.
and as Hank Williams,
And also,
and Elizabeth Olsen as Audrey Williams, which makes a bit more sense. but
and
still.
also, and
And
also,
also David Krumholtz and Bradley Whitford, who are my 2 favorite people in the world. 5.
Shouldn't David
Really?
Krumholtz play? No, that's terrible.
It's
These-
directed
I would
by
prefer David
uh,
Krumholtz to play Hank Williams. That is very true.
It's just terrible choice for actor. You know. Hank
I
Williams.
agree.
To the
Like-
point to where Hank Williams III has distinctly criticized the casting choice.
Couldn't they have just picked any American actor? Hell, a black American could have done a better job.
No, that's miles ahead.
It's my-
5.
Uh,
By the way, we should also note the movie is produced by Brett Ratner.
wow.
Are we
Oh,
are we just
okay,
gonna let
sorry,
Kuhan have
7.
this? Yeah, are we
Wait,
just gonna let Kuhan have this for 7?
We should,
No.
because Brett 8. Who gets 8?
8.
8.
That was
Dan 8.
Dan.
Dan 8. 9 for 9.
Dan 10.
Dan 10.
12.
Wait,
12.
Everyone's confused.
Do I hear a 13? 12 going once. 12 going
Dan
twice.
15.
Okay, 13. Do I hear a 14? 14. Anybody?
14.
14. 15. Going once.
Dan 15.
Dan 15. 16. Do I hear a 16? Can I hear a 16? Will I hear a 16? Going
16.
once. Okay. 17. Will I hear a 16? Will I hear a 17? 17? Anybody? Could it be? 17? 17 again? Going once? Going twice? Sold.
17.
Wait.
Yeah, okay. I'll do 17.
We'll
No,
do
I-
17. I'll take it back. I'll take it back.
So we have a 17. Cool. Dan,
Yeah.
Dan was
17?
17.
17. All proceeds go to the This Is Not a Charity Fund.
Are we
So
also
this-
bidding on 17 again, starring Zac Efron?
We're secretly bidding on 17 again. Now we're at 18 now. Anybody for an 18?
No. Starring Zac Efron and Matthew Perry. Get it right.
No. Zac
Zac Efron
Efron
as Matthew
and
Perry.
no Zac Efron and Robert De Niro.
By the way, why is Bad Grandpa not on this list?
Right?
Exactly.
I want to see that movie. That looks funny.
That looks terrible.
Incidentally, a Blacklist script.
Cool beans.
And now we're all disappointed.
Is it? Wait, is it Bad Grandpa? Isn't that like
Dirty
wasn't that
Grandpa.
or-
Dirty
It's Dirty
Dirty
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Bad Grandpa. I like that movie.
So, did Dan get this for 17?
Yeah, I think Dan got this for 17.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
As long as we're all on the same page.
good job, 9.
Good job, Nye. Good job, Dan.
I don't think that's a bad buy. I just didn't want to go that high.
Yeah. No, I think that's fair.
Should have a lot of money.
Okay. The Disappointments Room. A mother and her son must fight off horrors in the attic. I'm pretty sure the horrors are themselves. Or something. Starring Kate Beckinsale and Lucas Till.
Written by Wentworth Miller.
We're- Directed by DJ Caruso.
Wait, sorry. Wentworth Miller from The Flash?
Yes.
Yes. The
Who does he
same.
play in The Flash?
Captain Cold.
Captain Cold?
Oh, wow.
Wentworth Miller of Prison Break fame. He also had a previous list. He also had a previous script on Blacklist.
We all know Wentworth Miller has been in a
You
lot
know
of things.
what?
Let's
You know
$5.
what? I'm doing this. 10.
10 for Wentworth Miller.
What
11.
film are we gonna get?
Do I hear an 11? Going
This
once.
is the disappointments room.
Going twice. Sold to the Prison Break fan.
God damn it.
I feel like that was a perfectly reasonable sale.
Yeah,
I feel like it was a steal.
until I went to the Wikipedia page and realized that Relative Media just filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Hi-oh! Now here's the big movie this year.
God's
Everybody's
not
waiting
dead.
for it. We've all been waiting for it. It's apparently It's apparently not actually charted on this right. Doesn't matter. God's Not Dead 2. Electric Boogaloo. I have to say that. It's in my contract. That one chick from Duck Dynasty and Christian pop rock group tried to convince us all that atheism will land us in hell. And stuff! I didn't watch the first one.
I'm gonna bid
Here's
the
my question. Kevin Sorbo, does he return?
No. He does
does
not.
Kevin Sorbo does not return.
I would, however, like to bid the entire net worth of Kevin Sorbo, which is $1.
$1.
No, that's the entire net worth of Dean Cain. Kevin Sorbo is worth at least 3. Okay,
Joe, too.
Hercules royalties get him a little higher.
Okay.
I don't think he got
Mitchell,
royalties.
Mitchell 2.
Dean Cain was
Joe,
also
3.
in God's Not Dead 1.
Who
Because I
said
watched
3?
that movie.
Joe.
Who said 3?
Joe 3.
Joe 3.
4.
I'm 4.
I'm 4.
I also said 4, but I guess I'll go 5.
You don't say your name though.
Same 5. Who's 6? Any 6? Any 6?
Sal knows my voice.
No, I don't. 6 going. Who said
You've
6?
known me for 6 fucking
No one?
years.
I'll do 6.
Stan's doing 6. 6 going
I'm doing
once.
6.
6 going twice. Sold to Dan.
I was
Dan
running
is
to
Dan.
5.
Dan
Guys,
loves him some
the first
Jesus.
one made $60 million.
Dan loves him some Jesus.
Yeah, but the first one had Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah, that was the first one. I don't think the second one's gonna make nearly that much with Melissa Joan Hart.
I'm
The
banking
second
on
one-
that Christian box office money.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think
but here's
38
the
million
thing,
season.
though. The second one's not going to be as wide a release as God's Not Dead 1, sadly.
Sadly.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, here's the thing.
You're not wrong for going for the Christian box office, but the Christian box office isn't here.
Isn't here anymore because all the major Republican candidates now are less religious.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that.
But Utah though.
Except for Dr. Ben Carson.
Dr. Ben Carson
Have
seems
you
a
read his
little.
book? He's super religious.
I mean, he's
No,
super
he's
religious,
crazy
but like
religious.
he's crazy religious, but he's no preacher man like Son of God, Mike
Huckabee.
Huckabee.
Raise your hand if you've read Ben Carson's book. Just me?
I've been meaning to. I'm going to get the audiobook of it.
Who reads it? Is it him? Does he read his own book? Please tell me he does.
Please.
You're listening to Gifted
No.
Hands read by Ben Carson.
Can
I was
Barack
very
Obama
angry.
read it?
Now, here's the thing: is it like when like M. Night Shyamalan does a commentary on his own movie, with Ben Carson reading a line and then
Wait. You mean M. Night Shyamalan commenting on Lady in the Water?
Yes.
Are we bidding on Lady in the Water now?
Yes.
$5.
No, we're going to the green room.
I saw that
Murders
movie.
happened
$5 is too rich for my blood.
during a Green Day concert, starring the band in the green room, and it's not a Green Day concert. I'm sorry, I lied.
$10.
$11.
Oh my God, no! This person's name is not real.
Imogen Poots.
$12.
Joe 13.
14.
Joe 15.
16.
Joe 17.
17.
Joe 18.
18. 19.
Joe 20.
Imogen Poots in this movie. Imogen Poots is great. 20.
Joe 20. Joe 21.
21.
Joe 22.
22.
Joe 30.
24.
Mitchell 36.
Joe 30. Mitchell 36.
So, I'm sorry.
37.
And it goes to Nime. It goes to Nime.
Oh.
I have too much money. I need to buy something.
Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah.
I'm getting lightheaded. Oh my God.
It's got Patrick
Oh.
Stewart,
Yeah, that wasn't an awful
Oh my
buy.
God. Poots?
Anton Yelkin.
You didn't change that when you decided to become an actress?
Alia
That's the shit.
Shawkat?
Wait, that's a girl's name?
Yeah, Imogen.
Imogen is a girl's name. No, that's
Imogen is
that's
an old girl's. It's
that's not
it's a
it's
very-
not-
Like
that's not
Imogen
the thing,
Heap.
but
Have you guys
That's
never heard of
not-
Imogen Poots?
Yeah,
his
like
thing.
like.
Dude, I know who
That's
Imogen.
She was in
That's
Need for
not the
Speed.
That was not the thing I was
She
laughing
was in
about.
28 Weeks Later.
This is solely
Oh,
about
she was in Need for Speed.
Nine said
I
that.
just said that.
Okay,
because I can't believe.
Wait, but
Poots
she was
is
in
a-
Need for Speed though.
next movie,
And
guys.
she was in V for Vendetta.
Next movie,
She was also
guys.
in Need for Speed.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Just
She also was Linda
breathe.
Keith
Let
and
me just-
Jimmy All is my by side.
Next movie, guys.
okay. I'm just going to just take a breather. Just
Breathe.
deep breath, folks, and we're going to continue. The next movie on the docket is Collide. A heist goes horribly, horribly wrong, and Nicholas Colt must run from Hannibal Lecter. Not Mads Mikkelsen, but I think this crowd at least
Another
knows
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
that it's another set.
Who
Anthony
I-
Who, by the
Hopkins
way, is
think
not
so.
dead still.
I
Still not
think he's
dead.
still not dead, and he's something.
Yeah, okay, if I know
not-
anything, it's that him
not
and
car
John
chasing.
Lovitz are dead.
Starring Felicity Jones, Nicholas Hoult, Anthony Hopkins, Ben Kingsley, Clemens Stick, Nadia
I'm gonna
Hilker,
let Joe take this film since I know he's gonna take it because Felicity Jones.
Felicity Jones. Joe,
5.
what's your bid? 5 for Felicity Jones.
Joe 6.
Joe
7.
for Felicity.
Joe 8.
No, do I hear a
10.
9?
Joe
10.
11.
11?
15.
Joe
Well,
Joe 16.
16.
Chris 18.
Chris 18.
Joe 20.
Joe 20. Going
Chris
once.
21.
Chris 21.
Joe 23.
Joe 23. Do I hear
Chris
24?
25.
Chris 25.
Joe 26.
Joe 26.
Suck it.
Mitchell 27.
Mitchell 27. Suck it, Joe.
Joe 28.
Joe 28. Can you bid Joe out of the movie that he wants to bid? If
Mitchell
so,
30.
Mitchell 30.
Oh, thank God.
For once, going twice solid to Mitchell.
Yes! I win. I'm the winner.
Felicity Jones.
Okay, I can't even find the Dark Horse on Wikipedia.
There's a lot of movies you can't find on Wikipedia. They don't have a page yet.
Which one did I bid on?
Oh my
Collide,
God.
Mitchell. You got Collide.
Collide.
Oh, nice. I wanted that
Goliath.
one, right?
Calliope.
That's the Felicity Jones one.
The next movie
Who's
is
that?
Miles Ahead.
Ooh, directed by Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle, apparently a big fan of Community, which is kind of sad.
Streets.
Is he really?
Streets ahead. Come on, man.
He is streets
Come
ahead.
on, man.
Miles
That
Ahead
was
is
a
about
joke.
Miles Davis, but he was like a
Joke.
Streets Ahead joke.
That was a joke!
I guess you're just streets behind.
That was a joke.
No, he's miles behind.
By the way, Joe 30.
Oh man, I was gonna start off with 22 and hope that you would go 30, but okay.
Is that 22 from you?
Joe 30.
This stars Terrence Howard, right? From Shameless.
Yes. Yes.
Terrence Howard.
Oh, Shameless.
So Joe 30.
Can't hear Sal so much anymore because he yelled. Probably.
Who's 30?
Joe 30.
So unless Nine wants
One.
it, it's Joe's.
31.
31.
Cool, cool, cool.
Anyone? No one else can take it.
No, it's fine.
I'm
I was between whether I wanted this or Demolition, but I
Yeah.
picked this.
okay.
I would have gone for Demolition.
Really?
Demolition
But I
seems
went
like
for
a
Collide instead.
Demolition's a drama film. It's like if it was an action film, I'd get it with Jake Gyllenhaal, but it's a drama movie. I'd rather get the biopic.
Yeah.
Now
Especially
we
because it
can-
has
Hands of Miles-
Terrence Howard of Shameless. Anyway.
How many
Yeah, Terrence
fans
Howard
of
for
Miles
sure.
Davis could there even be in this country?
And Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, that was a great buy. That
Toby.
was a great buy.
Hey,
Okay.
everybody.
No, so Dark Horse?
Next movie is The Dark Horse. A movie about a barmaid who breeds a literal racing dark horse. Starring people I really don't know.
Yeah,
Mitchell
right?
6.
Directed by Louise Osmond. Who's going to start the bidding?
Mitchell
Mitchell.
6.
Mitchell 6.
22.
22.
Fun.
Anybody
Steal it,
with
Dan. Steal it, Dan.
23? 23, anybody?
Dan, it's either this or Before I Wake. It's up to you.
1. Going twice.
23.
23 from Dan. Chris or Joe? Do you
Nope.
want to take this? No?
I'm out.
Okay.
Joe's
23?
taking demolition,
Yeah.
23 for Dan.
so I guess
Dan?
Chris wants before I wake.
I don't know.
And Saint doesn't get shit.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, start the bidding for demolition. Read the log line.
Okay, reading the log line. I'll type it. Jake Gyllenhaal has a breakdown and starts
Joe,
pulling
30.
out into support tickets to a vending machine company. And also with Naomi Watts. That's a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe 30.
Joe, 30. Is that it? That it, Joe? Joe, 30. No one
yeah.
can top that.
Nobody can top
Joe will
that.
get that. Okay. Let's see. 30.
And then
I got the Ewan McGregor movie, but I couldn't get the Oscar Isaac movie.
You tried, buddy. You tried.
Oh, whoops.
Did I get that one?
I don't
No,
know.
hold on. I gotta. Put
Yeah,
that-
you did.
did
The
I
Mojave.
get that one?
You did. Mojave.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I've
Mojave,
not
'cause
been
that's
paying
the Walton
attention
Goggins
to
one.
this whole time.
You got the
Or
Walton
also I would
Goggins.
have recognized that I was put into a trap. And that I
Joe,
wouldn't
so you
be able
picked
to die
30 for
right now.
demolition?
30 for demolition for Joe, yeah.
Okay, so let me just.
You know what? Let's play out before I wake. Because I want to see how this goes.
Okay. Let me
8.
Just,
22. Chris is. Do you want to take it over me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yes, Chris, the answer
there it
is yes.
Chris, do you want to take it, or Joe, do you want to take it? Oh, no, Joe already
Joe
took it.
Joe already
have it.
bought
It's Chris.
demolition.
Chris, it belongs to Chris.
Yeah.
Chris buys
Unless we
it.
want to give Joe $130 and give everyone else 100.
No.
No.
Okay. Who's buying it now, Chris?
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris
For how
for...
much?
26.
Okay.
Man, I love this. I love this
I mean,
inflation at the
the
end.
points at the end don't really matter, so it's
Yeah, but you can bid anywhere from 23 to 26, really.
He chose
going
26.
all in.
Okay.
He's going
you
all
wanna
in.
go
He doesn't. He
Sweet.
wants to have a clean slate.
Cool,
This
cool,
money
cool.
doesn't matter.
Same.
Okay.
I should have dropped the extra money on 999 or Grimsby.
So
Yeah.
here is our.
All right, later, everybody.
Yeah, cool. I will put... Make sure everyone has a box office draft account. I'll put this all in later tonight, okay?
Okay. See you guys
All
later.
right.
Cool. I'm heading to dinner. Night,
Wait.
guys.
No,
Wait.
All right,
Joe.
see you guys.
What do you want?
I want to hang out with you.
Well, too bad. Ending the broadcast now, if OBS lets me end it. Ending the broadcast now.